I'm so much, blessed because I have got this golden opportunity to be connected with you all guys. So in the morning time, I have all the day, kept the promise that I will definitely come and share the ideas that I am going through. More or less, you are people who are watching me continuously in the screen on the screen of this very live is streaming has already known what sort of information and content that I share over here. Actually, it is sometimes it is very difficult to share the emotion that we are going through. We cannot share with all people over there, and because of that, we feel so heavy from inside, and the people around. Are we feel that they are villains and they do not understand our feelings, and because of that we feel pressurized. At the same time we fall in the prey of depression. Though we are very much potential to handle the situation, but we sometimes hear the noise of other people, and we just remain silent. We think that we are not strong enough to handle and come back to the situation, and because of that the situation that we are facing changed into deterioration. So whether I talk about in the morning, or whether I talk about the subject matter in the evening, the gist of my program is just to spread the message of confident, message of consolidation. At the same time, I also want to make all people happy in terms of understanding each and every subject matter that I share over here. So this is the morning time. It is 11:11 in the morning, and I'm very much interested to talk about show that you people will definitely gonna beautiful support from my side. Each and every uh, situation, we just feel that this situation has this situation has become a problem. This situation has been the main block to achieve the success, and because of that we are not performing well in our professional life, in our personal life. And at the same time the people actually who are not educated, we are not beautiful in terms of in the thinking level, are progressing a lot, and at the same time we people are we person personally is not able to perform very well in our personal as well as professional life. In this situation, what I have my say is that sometimes we are given examination from the nature that we can you know handle this situation or not. Because of that we are in very difficult situation to understand the periphery that we are going through or face so far. So today also there are a lot of emotion, they're fluctuating, they're hovering inside my brain, and I have the that sort of mentality, whether to share or not, whether to tell other people or not. But this is the beautiful platform that I need to confess that all emotion that I have been going through from the earlier period of my life. why most of the people they live their life in mediocre situation is just they confine themselves, they do not believe in themselves. What they do is they compare with the other people who have been nourished and brought up in different scenario, you know. The success that people achieved can be measured in terms of how we people have been, taken the challenges that we are facing. And because of that, we have different sort of mindset. We have different sort of procedures, and we have a different sort of ways to gain the success, gain the fame, all in all that we are walking through the life. So this is the morning show, and I'm always here to make you all people assure you is that every individual they just do not want to enveloped, or do not want to engulfed in the cocoon of struggle, hard work, and resilient nature of that very nature of work. Every individual, he or she, wants to achieve the success through shortcut ways. Because of that, in the society we can feel the results of it directly or indirectly. What sort of society has been constructing, and what are the that have impacts that have been left due to the nature of the people, that they want the shortcut way to get their success as soon as possible. But the universal rules and regulation, the universal pathway towards success is not so easier that we have always conceptualized. What we see, what we watch, the outer cover of the billionaire, outer cover of the successful personalities, and outer cover of influencer are just one part of their life. Time and again, I'm always in this situation of informing you and making you clear that we are not that much conscious about the dark side they have faced in their life. What we always, impregnate our mind is just their successes, their riches, their brightest side of their life. What we are lagging behind is the lack of understanding their struggle, their hardships, their scarcity they have faced during their struggle phase. So for us, life is not just achieving. Life is not just the way, or our headway, or highway towards the victories. Sometimes there has also the failures, there are also the losses, there are also the betrayals, there are also the dark side and destructions that we have not expected, and that we have not been there to tackle with. But it is the nature, or it is the system of the universe, is that if you want to get the pleasure, you need to face the hardship or harsh reality of that very situation. Show my beautiful people whether I become so much serious about the life, or whether I become so much jolly and I do not just take the life not seriously. It is the time that heals everything in perfect way, in perfect manner. So we actually do not want to face that very level of the challenges, that very level of the hardship, that level of turmoil and ups and down fluctuation in our lives. But the things that will gonna happen, it happens. That means we cannot control the situation that befall us, the misfortunes, the mishaps that if it has to occur in our life, then definitely that will occurs in our life, and we must be the part of it. We cannot escape, we cannot ignore, and we cannot deny, and we cannot stay in the position of denial. That means our life, right, our life is full of mixed emotion. Sometimes we become the victory of the success, sometimes we become the loser of the failure, and sometimes we stay 50-50. That means we need to accept the life in the way it comes so far. So I always have to say, I always have that very short of confession, that very expression that might sound as that aesthetic and very philosophical, but what is that life is artistic piece of or artistic artifact of the nature, that the more you put color staying in your canvas, the more the life gonna be colorful. And the more you take life seriously and you think that life cannot be meaningful, life is useless, and you think that life is absurd, and that at that time life becomes in vain and life becomes absurd, where you cannot deduce the idea and real shape of your life by yourselves. So in this point of view, how and why and what I am talking is that life is really very beautiful. It's a beautiful flower that is blooming in the garden of your life. The more you nourish with the water, manure, or the sunlight, or let's say, or the necessary nutrients, the more the plants, or let's say the um, flower will gonna take its beautiful shape, and it gives us pleasure, and we will definitely gonna be happy seeing the beauty of the flower. So life is the shame, life will be the shape of ours. The taste of life will be will be the same when we take life as the creation of ourselves. The more you reflect back beautiful reflection to the life from inside, the more life is going to be beautiful, life is going to be adorable, life is going to be so much magnificent, and definitely life becomes so magnetic, miraculous, meticulously miracle, when we consider a life is there to serve me. Okay, if we take life as a burden, then definitely there will comes the negative vibes inside us. At that time, our vibes will always there, which will definitely go against us. But what is my main or hypothesis thesis statement is that our emotions should not go against us. If that very emotion go against us, then definitely, my friends, the emotion will be victorious. That emotion will be victorious with us, and we will be compelled to take steps that steps that are unimaginable, that will definitely going to give the grief to the family members, and the situation that will be so unrest, and that will topple down the each and every tapestry of our life so far. So, while talking about, well, listening about, you might have not, connect what I am telling and what this beautiful girl is telling about. Actually, my dear friends, I'm here to share the beautiful sights, a beautiful taste, and beautiful colors of our life. Because all in all, life is so short. Life is so mysterious, but still, even if we are not understanding it by our heart, just we are fulfilling our formality, we are not taking our responsibilities in the way just it need to be taken. And the colorful life has been faded. The color that the life has carried is going to be discolor, where actually we do not want it to be weathered, or let's say faded intentionally. Every situation, we people want to be beautiful, we people want to be so much evergreen. Actually, we do not want to face aging, but this is the universal truth, this is the universal phenomenon that we need to face. Aging, we need to face the deteriorated condition of being the person, and at the same time we need to die. So before being so much fragile, and before becoming that skeleton, and finally before our death, we need to take the real test of our lives. How it is possible, it can only be possible when we really feel the real and inner essence by ourselves. As long as most of the people, they actually do not want to inhale the calmness of life, being themselves. Each and every moment of their life, they are leading their life in hectic situation. They are preserving this youthful, this radiant, this joyous, for the sake of future reference, but which I despise, and which I do not believe that there is future. uh, I really want to live the life in present scenario, because for me, the joy, the a pleasure, and the beautiful moment is just in front of me. It has no its future. If we had faced our nightmare, very difficult situation in the past, it doesn't they do not exist for me, because past is past. Why to worry about that? And at the same time, there is a future, then why to worry about them, right? Because future does not come as reality. That future will be pretend. So, as a philosopher, let's say, as a lover of philosophy, what I have to say is that life should be felt from the heart, that will definitely uh, gonna be, you know, uh, with that one day, no matter how you controlled it. The controlling, the power, let's say the remote of not being, as it lady, as it, man, is not in our hand. So beautiful, friend. We need to consume our life, our moment, the way we want from inside. So this is the beautiful scenario that I have been portraying, and the projections that I have been projecting or portraying is immensely, powerful if you take it so seriously by your senses, because all people from the universe or in the universe have not got such a, a beautiful heart and beautiful mind to insect the ideas that I am delivering right now, my beautiful friends. So sometimes people having sufficient and massive, assets have turned into, you know, uh, turned into what do we say, like Jogi, and the people who have not anything, homeless, have turned into, billionaires, trillionaires, and they have contributed a lot in their own field of their profession. So I have been making so many backgrounds, and I have been talking, and I have been experiencing, I have been in such a mood of experiencing so far, just to educate you, just to impart the developed seeds of wisdom that will definitely gonna make you wise and wiser than this moment. So whatever you feel right now, have greater influence to us as well as to others, people who really want to, you know, invest their time in the way they want from their life. So beautiful people, this is the learning session. This is the, the free boundary program. It actually, the program right now that I'm conducting has no age limitations, no age, genre. Whatever I feel, I want to, express it spontaneously without any sort of limitations, because the imagination that we have been experiencing have not its limitations. So beautiful people out there, I love my life very much. That means I love my existence very much. The more I am in the position to make my life beautiful, the more life will gonna show me a lot. So being human beings, we must think that life should sharp the life of other, and we should have that sort of mentality or capability to change everything into, a useful thing. That means we must have the power of alchemy. Okay, that power of alchemy means the power that everything it touches will turn into gold. That means the life that we touch to others must add meaning, and their life must turn into gold, because gold is the most important and most valuable metal that can be cash, and that can really add the meaning of our life. So beautiful friends, this is the, uh, you know program that I conducted today. So if you have any sort of misunderstanding and initial queries regarding the program, then definitely you are welcome over here. There will not be any sort of discrimination in terms of your profession, in terms of your level of your understanding, and there will not be any sort of mistreatment from this program. It's already 11:34, and audiences who waited and who have been there patiently for a few 26 or 27 minutes. Thank you so much, and you will be always respected, and you will always taken into consideration. And thank you so much. Stay always blessed. Love you all.